Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. We are back today. Just real quick, just wanted to say sorry to everybody for being gone for a while. I've pretty much been super busy with work and everything, especially with the recent holidays with Halloween and all that. It's just been crazy trying to catch up. So today, welcome to the stream. We are actually going to be going over One Piece 1127 through the newest chapter 1131. Um, we are going to get right into it today, as I know we have a lot to catch up on. I have read every chapter up to 1130, so 31 will actually be new for me. This will give us a good amount of time to also kind of just dive into everything that's going to be going on. Um, yeah, so without further ado, guys, we're going to hop right in. If you've made it to the stream, thank you. Please consider subscribing or dropping a like, it'd be much appreciated. Without further ado, we're going to start with 1127. Adventure in the Land of Mystery. Only Child Yamato and Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 15. The daimyo of Kuri, Inarashi, grows concerned after these disappearances. And you have the daimyo of Kuri, Inarashi, and you have Yamato sitting here enjoying some rice balls together. It's pretty cool. We're not going to go through the editor notes either because we kind of already do know what Otis said primarily, so there's no reason to really do that. But if you guys want me to, just put a thing in the chat. It's pretty cool. But without further ado, we're going to start. Giant confusion. There's a fire. Get some water and put it out. Hey, do you smell that aroma? It's coming from the forest. If the flames spread to Yggdrasil, then the country's done for. We need to report this to the great sun god. Something's wrong with them. What could have happened to these stinger moles? They don't just fall out of the sky. People in the forest promised that the tremors we felt earlier were caused when the mighty ear god collapsed. Don't be stupid. What could hurt that enormous rabbit? Then Big Stein Castle. Yeah, it's still alive. What what is with this huge bee thing? Morning, Nami. Say, where are we? No idea. Last thing I knew, we were still on the giant ship. Wow, so we actually are a little bit back, guys. I do apologize about this with the work schedule because I already definitely know that we're way past this. But I'll try to get through this as fast as possible, though, so we can kind of get a little bit up to date. Nami saying, "Wow, so somebody saved me. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji-kun. I'll even take Usopp. What's up with me? I don't even remember changing. Am I dreaming? Where is this place? Some kind of castle. Nami, huh? Usopp's voice? Then Nami trips. Ow! What's wrong with the floor? It's all bumpy. Now we have a giant, looks like a giant hedgehog, I guess. And Nami's looking at it. It's huge, and then it just starts spiking. Crazy shots, by the way, from Oda. Excited. Anyways, looks like the hedgehog is getting mad, chasing Nami. He's saying, "Ah, I didn't mean to startle you. Usopp, where are you? Over here. Save me." And you got Usopp being eaten by a giant cat. What are you doing there? Another monster? Ah, I've got problems of my own. What is this? A monster manor? And then the hedgehog's behind her again. Nami points out Zeus saying extend, and Zeus saying leave it to me. Nami goes crab, and she falls. Or she's gonna fall, I guess. And then Zeus is about to unleash. He unleashes on the hedgehog, shocking it. I think that's who is it? Usopp saying, just zap it. Wow. And then Nami's falling. I guess she fell in the back of the cat. The hedgehog has been taken down. Let's see here. Looks like the hedgehog is falling onto the cat as the cat is dropping Usopp. Now the cat and the hedgehog have both been electrified. I've got a bad feeling, ditto. And the cat looks like it's about to chase after Nami and Usopp, which it is. Meow! Hey Usopp, do you know anything about this place? I remember us drinking on the giant ship. Next thing I know, I'm here with you. Wait, that booze. Didn't he say it could cause hallucination? It's called absinthe, the green fairy. Wow, it's a dead end. Ah, man, we're so up high. There's a chance this is a hallucination, right, Nami? Then I might be seeing a cat monster, but Usopp turns. It's probably just an illusion. Yeah, and then he gets straight up smacked. Oh my god. This is supposed to be Usopp's arc, and we're literally here at this point where Usopp is just, I don't know, man. I I just feel like that's crazy. Nami going Usopp, and then the cat striking them out of the castle as part of it falls. Interesting. And then Nami's getting ready to fall herself. Wait, hold on. So they're both falling. Is the cat falling too? Okay. So he looks up, and I guess there's a lion. It suddenly turned into a lion. We're doomed. The change up is actually crazy if you think about it. Like it went from like this little like kitty cat to this giga chat of a lion. It's like what the hell happened? I'm guessing its face hit the ground and it did the thing that Sanji's doppelganger did. The one dude where his face just basically got randomly like better after like Sanji kicked it and shit. Snap out of it, Usopp. We're gonna die. Rawr! Yeah, hey, I'm not a shield. As Nami puts Usopp in front of him. Then you hear Nami Swan, and you got Sanji obviously coming in. I sentence you to death for making my beloved cry. Ifrit Jinbei Eperu. Then you have Luffy going gear forth, gum gum elephant, and then you have Zoro going three sword style. Kalatsutra, great dragon, with the lion cat now roaring. Twister, whip, strike, as they all impale this lion. Epic shot with the three of them too, by the way. And you've got Nami and Usopp still freaking out at the fact that they've just did not demolished this kitty cat. That's crazy. Definitely a good shot by Oda too. I like how the three of them got this power moving together. Then you've got Zoro down here with his mask on. Did it just turn into a cat? I'm not sure if this guy will be good. That rabbit we growed up earlier was so yummy. Nami-san, I was really worried. I was so scared when Usopp died, Sanji-kun. I'm still alive, and you're gonna pay for that human shield stunt. And then you've got to yell, brah, not again. And then you got Luffy saying, sounds like there might be even bigger ones around. If they look good, I'll get us some. Let's prioritize finding the sea and our ship. We need to establish the crew's safety. If you're going after food, don't forget that B battalion and their hive. It'd be a shame to waste them since they're so nutritious. How are you guys taking this place in stride? Where the hell are we, anyways? It's just crazy. You've got like normal people like Nami, and then you've just got like Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy. Literally, just like, yeah, we know what we gotta do. Now, we did have a break that week. It was interesting. Definitely a cool shot by, I don't know if this was by Oda, but the Luffy with his hat and gold. We also had this color spread of Luffy on the witch's broom, which I thought was pretty tight. Definitely looks like they could all be in a witch anime, which would be cool with the dragon. Speaking of, just real quick, I don't know if anybody ever watched this. If you are watching this and you know about the anime, it's not Witch Hat Altair. It was by the same creators as Bleach, but it was like this girl that was supposed to be a witch. I wish they would bring that anime back. It was actually really good. But anyways, let's keep going. So we're on to 1128. Too many dudes around for this to be a dream. What kind of dreams are you having? In that case, Nami-san, let's fly. And then Usopp or Sanji's obviously doing the skywalk with Nami yelling, "Careful, this place is falling apart. I woke up on the other end of town." And you just got this beautiful shot of the Legoland in Elbaf, which is pretty cool. I heard a noise and followed it till I found this goof beating up a big rabbit. You could have taken that cat lion thing, right, Usopp? It already had me in its mouth when I came to. I totally lost my cool. Here's where I'm at. Our threads resemble what the warriors Elbaf are always wearing, but there's no way they'd have clothes that fit us. We're talking about an island of giants after all. Let's say this is Elbaf. Could we have been gigantified? Then again, this tree is definitely fake. I think there's people in town. We won't clear this up without chatting to them. Besides, this area is too vast that we have no idea which way the sea is. You're right. Let's head to town. The others don't seem to be here. How'd you know? My radar isn't picking up Robin Chan. And he just sniffs for her. Are you a hound? Says Nami. Let's just ask about them in town. It's time for our adventure, says Luffy. Why are you so amped up? You realize we know literally nothing about this place, right? This is such a wide open space, but I can't feel any wind. It's eerie. Don't fear, Nami. I'm here for you, says Sanji. Sanji's just always like, I got you, don't worry. I love Sanji. But next we go on to the next panel. It says, something's coming. Huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's gross. Oh, okay, here we go. So they see the giant what is it, grasshopper, and Luffy's going, whoa, hello there. Oh man, a grasshopper, that's so cool. You must be newcomer. You got a shot of this guy just pretty much just chilling. Um, no way, nuh-uh. Keep that bug away. Who are you, old timer? Where is this place? Do you know where our crewmates are? That's a lot of questions. My apologies, I'm in too much of a rush to stay and chat. Just remember, this vast land belongs to the sun god. God, even the Big Stein Castle which I help maintain is the domain of deities like the Great Iskin. Oh, someone lives there? No, a cat. Ah, our bad. We kind of whooped that cat. To put it simply, this is a land of gods. And they're just basically making Luffy be quiet. Now then, I must be off. The needle god must be starving by now. All that uproar over the ear god being burned really delayed me. If you're hungry, head to town for some fodder rations. And then Luffy's still just being silent as they all look away, like, we don't know nothing. Also, heed this warning. Do not follow this road. Huh? Why not? The rabid guardians protect the sun god's temple beyond that point. No one has ventured past there and returned to tell the tale. That warning, take it back before. And then Luffy's just like, adventure, twitch, adventure, twitch. Just crazy. Oh my god. Alright, so then we see Luffy obviously cutting off. And even the giant, I didn't see that before, even the giant and the rest of his crew are just like, where's he going? Way! Thanks a lot, Gramps. Sorry about all this. And then he's like, huh? He's falling for Nami's antics. Okay. A man of culture, I see. A man of culture. And then we see Zoro saying, Rabid Guardians, huh? You and Luffy basically enable each other at this point, says Sanji. Don't you ever think things through? Huh? What happened to the castle? This place reeks of adventure. Didn't you hear him? Rabid Guardians, gods? Hold up, Luffy. This place is seriously huge. Can't see any buildings ahead. And then you got the rest of the crew running after Luffy. Just how long is this freaking road? Wait, look at that castle. Doesn't it look like the other one? Someone's running this way. They're in Elbaf gear too. Whatever. I'll just dodge them. I'll just dodge him. And he just smacks into himself in the middle of the mirror. It's funny. You see the mirror crack? What? The sky is breaking. What the hell is this? Huh? Wow, look, the sky. It's coming from the Holy Temple. No, over there. What's going on? Everything's going to hell. It's a giant room. We can't still be on that huge ship, though. This isn't like any of the cabins they had. What's up with this wire netting? So, okay, from the outside looking in, they looked into here, and it looks like it's definitely like a room to that place. It's pretty cool. I'll bet there's genuine giants this way. Is this whole place some kind of pet cage? This is the worst. Guys, are you there? Was that you? Was that noise you? Help me. What? And then you see Chopper, and Chopper's crying. I'm so glad to see you. They're there, and they somehow get in. I wish we could have seen how they got in, because they crashed into it, but then they got inside. So I would have loved to see that, but probably had Zoto just chop up the wire netting here, and then they just got inside, which is cool. The collar was made out of steel. I couldn't get it off. I was sure I was going to die. This is clearly a giant's room, so what's with all the human-sized clothing? We must have been dressed up like dolls. You owe me a hug for this. You owe me for this hug. Oh, it says Nami. Wow, can't even comfort Chopper in his moments of down. That's cold. You were scared earlier too. Um, Still, this is some fine craftsmanship. The sun god must be very skilled. There's so many of these blocks. That whole country was made out of them. That explains the horrible scent from when we were grilling up the rabbit. It must have been all the plastic burning. Hey, check it out. From here, the view is never ending. It's pretty cool. Wait, it's see through. It's like normal glass on the end. And it looks like Zoro did cut it because you can see the cut lines here. It's like normal glass on the end. What kind of magic mirror is this? Nami-san, I volunteer to clean the lady's room on the ship later. Don't you dare. Oh my god. I'm done. He always has one agenda. Just one agenda. I'm just like, just one agenda. Okay, anyways, we go back to Zoro saying, so this is some kind of sick hobby. The giant likes to watch the animals and people trapped in the block world. That's creepy, but this confirms one Elbaf, right? This is a real giant's room, so there must be a real giant island out there. For real? Heck yeah. How can you be so sure? All we can really say is the giant's behind this. We should escape. Where are the others? It'd be bad if the giant came back and caught us here. Why not head back inside and squeeze the townspeople for some more information? They seemed a little weird, but it's better to face them than risk a confrontation with the giant. Oi, are you listening, Luffy? And then, yeah, I just thought I'd blow this guy away first. And then he's it's just so funny how Oda draws this because you just see Usopp like, go for it, and they're all just like, wow, we didn't even see that. And you got mouse or the rats on the bottom. Nami saying, look down, there's rats, and above us a crow. Don't tell me these are those rabid temple guardians. How is this a temple though? I'm still full from the rabbits, so I'm just gonna send these guys flying. And then you hear yelling, but then you see the false sun god just making his way down the stair, down the hallway, which is interesting because it means he's obviously got different rooms to these parallel. I want to say worlds, but it's basically like a like a cabin or like I don't know like a corridor where like basically all the different doors lead to the places that he's made. So maybe we could potentially see more of those. Don't play around, guys. If you don't finish them off before the sun god gets here, boom. Wait, Luffy, that's overkill. Hey, I'm not the one who busted the fireplace and let the flames spread. And then you've got him busting through the door. What? It can't be my beloved temple. And Luffy's in Gear 5 just fighting these four. Or fighting these two. You don't see the rats. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. Usopp being shocked by him entering. Luffy, this is bad. The sun god's back. Let's run for it. And then you've got the crow coming down. Mugen. Gum Gum. Booming Dawn Pistol. And he just goes right through the snake. Yomagunder. Wahaha. Hurry, Luffy. That giant is huge. This is so messed up. And they've got the cat coming back. Looks like they ran out of the room, and the cat's going, yeah, bam. It says you'll pay for this. Oh wow, I don't even remember seeing that part before, but it's so crazy that Chopper can communicate with him. So he's like, you'll pay for this. Just making him do their bidding. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, look at this. I couldn't find any proper loot there, but is the blueprint for the block country? So it's a map. Here they come. How dare you defile my beloved country? If we keep going straight, we'll bust through the mirror on the other side. We'll be free if we smash the wall behind it too. Great, let's get out of here. What? The sun god is incensed? I won't let you escape. Interesting. I feel like I should go to the Viz for this. I could too, but I don't know. I'm thinking about going to the Viz, guys. I don't know. Let me see something real quick. Viz. Check it out. Check it out. Read. Go to Peace. Cool. Okay. This has this weird thing where when you're on their site, you're trying to essentially get to everything, but it's weak. There we go. Okay. So keep going down. I gotta go back about 2 weeks. It is free to read. I mean, I'm already logged in, but I be super small, so never mind. I gave it a shot, guys. I was just trying to see. So we're on 1129 now, titled Living Dolls, and Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 16, a ninja lesson at Amigasa Village. And you got her. I think it's Momo. I think it's Momo. I don't know. Because Momo's like the guy. I knew that, but either way, we have the girl from the Wano arc. She's pretty much practicing to be a kunoichi, which is pretty cool. So she's going through some training with Yamato cheering her on. Great sun god, please calm down. Look, you can see flames from the cracks. The sky is falling. It's the end of the world. I shall never forgive the slight, you living dolls. You demolished my root temple, and my poor pet, I mean servants. That guy is way too scary. He's more like a demon than a god. Is it okay for the town to be shaking like this? All this was really made out of those blocks? Then you got Usopp pointing something. Jump over, cat. Yeah. Wow, this is great. He must have put a ton of time into it. Let's try to get away without destroying his hard work. And then the cat going, yeah, hey cat. So the cat's still kind of destroying some stuff anyways. Stop that, Iskip. Why? You. Why are you eating them? Yeah. How can we can reach the end of the world in no time thanks to this cat? This place may look expansive, but it's really just a giant tree, right? So the horizon only seems endless, but it shouldn't be much further. We just need to keep pushing forward. Outer wall, great tree, mirrors, and I'm kind of going out of order here, but you can see the map and everything from where they're coming to the tree. Um, and it's saying we've already crossed half the country. You should listen, Luffy. We need to follow the blueprint. Don't worry, I memorized them. Look, Luffy, you see that mirror? We can see the doors from earlier in it. Ah, you're right. If you look closely, all the clouds are just strung up balls of cotton. Now I see. If you believe those blueprints show everything about this realm, then you are mistaken. Verily, this place is in truth a giant detention center. You've got the sun god or the false sun god pretty much trying to make a net out of his staff. A net? Why is he talking like a samurai? This faculty was designed to ensure no giant escapes its walls. Even if you were to reach the other side, do you think you have a hope of breaking through? That way is another dead end. It looks like you finally got the net on top of them. Hey, keep running, cat. Yeah. And the cat's pretty much trapped. And you've got Luffy and I think Zoro on the inside. Oh no, actually they're all inside. I see them actually. Great Iskip. Why are you? Are those people riding you? Hurry up and go! And pretty much they bust out of the net. It's pretty cool. The metal wires. This resistance is futile. Ahead is the domain of the mighty ear god. Wow. Great sun god. About the ear god, the truth is, we got a shot of some skeletons. Looks like he was taken out. I'm guessing the ear god was the rabbit, and that's literally the one that freaking Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy actually ate. I am done. I didn't even realize that they literally ate. They ate the ear god. Oh my god, they have no pause, no chill. Crazy. Then we saw the cracks in the sky. This day is truly cursed. We found his body burned to a crisp earlier today. The cause is unknown. We thought our misfortune couldn't get any worse. Ah, they beat it? No way. That carnivorous rabbit. My gulp bunny. That's a weird name. My gulp bunny. Okay. It was already too late. How lovely. How precious. This world is a marvel. A grand tale is unfolding in my miniature garden, taking a life of its own right before my eyes. I underestimated him. This is giving me goosebumps. Verily, evil has spawned and heroes are being born in the world I created. History is being made. This is the beauty of my living dolls, a minimalist world and it's all mine. This could be our only chance. The escape route is open. Let's run while we still can. Spread the word. What's he laughing about? So even these giants are trying to escape, which is pretty cool. So they're like subtly helping them by probably trying to get out. It's a living drama playing out in the palm of my hand. Haruden may recognize you, but I don't. Let's see what you do next. Lethal Green Star. Skull Bomb Grass. And then I'm guessing that is Okay, so they're pretty much just making their way through a certain part of the town, looks like. Oh no, he tried to shoot the tree. It's no use. I broke the mirror, but the wall is seriously strong. Just leave it to me. Brilliant. What a chapter. I can't get enough of these weaklings struggling against their fate. Their bitter failure and hollow despair only showcases their humanity. Setbacks and disappointment. That's the core of character development. This folly is comical to watch, but your valiant efforts move me to tears. I am glad you made your way to me. Luffy Tasso, Zoro Tasso, Nami Tasso, Usopp Tasso. He knows our names. San Tasso, Cho Tasso. That's a top. What's a Tasso? I'm gonna punch through. Time for a little gear forward. Pretty much doing it. It's pretty cool that he can do this now without fully transforming. So pretty much Luffy is able to use Gear 4 now without having to, essentially go in and do this in a way where, he'll pretty much drain himself by going into the full form. So I think that's a pretty cool thing that Oda made him be able to do at this point. And then Nami said, "Hey Usopp, there's no one to blame over a natural disaster, right? You mean like earthquakes, floods, and storms? Nope, generally those things just happen. Good, because that guy's definitely put us through a load of crap. He was really pissing me off. Hey, he's a giant, so I totally get your rage, Nami-san. I'll never forgive him either." And Sanji with this really crazy face. I can't stop thinking about how he got to dress you up. I'll grind him to dust with my own leg. Get a grip, Sanji. Besides, I have a feeling he's about to feel some divine retribution. Mugen, what have you got this time? Oh, hey, this is the Straw Hat crew, but the giant warrior pirates were guiding them. So he was shocked he didn't get them. Hmm. Something must have happened. They're fast asleep. Wait, they came from Egghead. Did they go through the sleeping mist belt? This is awesome. Haruden joined you all on his own. He wanted us new giant pirates to serve you, as if Elbaf's strongest warriors don't follow itty bitty humans. Hasn't he got a shred of pride? And you've got Haruden, and him pretty much. I can't remember his name exactly. I know like he has a name, but I haven't. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. So just look at the small, frail body. Oh wow, it's my queen. I'm Tussle. Uh-oh. And then she's waking up, and then you've got him pretty much administering more sleeping gas to make sure they fall asleep or stay asleep. Just go back to sleep. You're in for a surprise when you wake up. I see you have no clue where you are. Stay and run wild here. Now you will serve me. Huh? Ready, Zeus? What is this? I'm raring to go, Nami. I didn't make that. Then by all means. Okay, and you've got Nami and Zeus pretty much raining down thunder on the giant false sun god. What? Great sun god! I hate to do this, but we're leaving. Bye bye, Block Country. Gum gum, we're finally getting out. Serves you right, you giant perv. Please let the outside be Elbaf. Flop, and then you've got Zeus returning the Nami staff, and the cat going, whoa, Kong gone. Luffy literally bursting through the wall. We're free! And Luffy goes, ah, as he sets his sights on what's outside. Okay, we're almost caught up, guys. One more chapter. We're on 1130, titled The Accursed Prince. Oni Child Yamato and Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 17. Someone steal the katana. Someone steals the katana while they sleep. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting. Okay. Um, Listen up, warriors. We're calling off the search. What? We ain't found squat after all this searching, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then you've got Frankie going, you can bet your ass they're alive. Thanks for looking, though. That's right. We'll just wait for them on Elbath. They'll make their way there. Yeah, we've done all we can. Even my shark network is worn out. We appreciate your efforts. We're also out of food. Let's not starve ourselves to death. I see. I'm sure it'll be fine if their crew says so. It's decided. Set course for Elbath, you slimy oafs. Yeah! Let's toast to our homecoming. But boss, we're out of food and booze. It's huge. Check out this tree. It's gotta be thousands of years old, right? So it looks like they busted out the side of a building, essentially. Yeah, definitely looking like the side of a building is where they came from, or at least that that room. Hmm. Just has me curious because they busted out the side of the castle. Does that mean that those rooms were pretty much like little dimensions where you go into it and it makes things bigger, even though essentially you're in a tiny room? Because it looks like it. Like the hole is so tiny and they just come popping out of there. Maybe the scale's a little bit off. I don't know. Either way, this is an epic shot of them at the castle with the bridge and the giant tree, the Adam tree, I believe. It's not just that one. They're also big. It's freaking cold here. Is this a mountain? Look, there's a super long rope bridge. This place is so vast it's making me dizzy. Ah, giants are crossing the bridge. Hide. I don't get it, Harden. Why'd he let that crackpot join the crew? Oh, I don't get Harden. Why'd he let that crackpot join the crew in the first place? Who? It's because he's a skilled navigator. And then we've got New Giant Pirate Ship's Dr. Gerd and New Giant Pirate's Cook, Goldberg. And then I can't stand him. They may call him. I can't stand him. They may call Loki the shame of Elbaf, but he deserves that title even more. Roto probably wouldn't mind you calling him that. You sure what you saw, Piper? His crow was carrying a small ship, right? Whew. We're meant to arrest intruders, but Roto keeps smuggling in intruders of his own. Let's get back, Luffy. But they look like nice people. Wait. We'll let Eldon Jarul know as soon as we find them. Did you guys hear that? They said Elbaf. We finally made it. I never thought I'd see such a giant babe. Hey, over here, moron! And then got Nami actually silencing Luffy once again. Didn't you hear them? They're looking for intruders. And the giants look back like, probably our imagination. Right. Roto, you there? Wow, it's shaking. It's so long. We better hurry. We'll have nowhere to go if more come. And then you got Luffy epically on the rope of this bridge. This was made for giants. The gaps are too big. Keep going, Nami. I used to cross a bridge like this all the time. You get used to it. Who's even saying this? Who is saying this? Is it Sanji? I guess it's Sanji. I don't know. This is just a trial to prove we're worthy. And you've got Usopp just crawling across the bridge. The forest below is full of huge wolves. What's wrong, Luffy? You feel that? I'm getting goosebumps. We can't go see, right? Then you can't go either. All forests from now on are off limits. I heard something back in the block country too. A roar. It's gotta be something down there. I'm going on ahead. What? Oi, Luffy, this is nothing to Usopp the brave warrior. Where are you going? The wolves are down there. And it was pretty cool seeing the wolves down here looking up at Luffy. But Luffy is set off on his own. It says, what? We attacked Egghead and we're going back to the giant ship? According to the morning paper, why would they lie like that? It's too small to make out. I'll read it aloud. The giant warrior pirates have awoken after a century-long absence. They set Egghead ablaze with Emperor Straw Hat Luffy. The captains of the legendary crew, Brogy and the Red Ogre and Dory the Blue Ogre, have received new bounties of 1.8 billion berries apiece. And you see their bounty posters looking pretty epic. They changed our bounties. 1.8 billion. We didn't intend on making a comeback. Your bounty used to only be 100 million. That's quite a jump. Prices would have changed a great deal in the last 100 years. This amount seems reasonable for you, Captain. They're also blaming Luffy for Vegapunk's murder. What? They're always changing the narrative. So you guys killed me. Ha ha ha, says Lilith. Lilith, right? Yeah, Lilith. Shut up. We fought tooth and nail to save you. When was this taken? The wedge somehow always gets their scoop, even on Egghead. Whoever took this picture probably got a handsome reward. Hey, when Luffy turns into that freedom form of his, does he normally get this mark on his arm? Not sure he was hopping around too much for me to see. It seems off. And we obviously know this X is from Vivi, who who did alter the newspaper, putting the X on Luffy's arm. So that's pretty cool. His arm is blurry, but the mark is crystal clear. Hmm. Why worry about it? It just seems familiar. So Straw Hat is officially on a similar standing as Red Hair, right? Even that whippersnapper of ours, Haruden, is under your umbrella, I hear. That rambunctious brat is the king's own kid, you know? Really. He wanted to come fetch you himself, but we had seniority. Besides, someone's got to keep an eye out for trouble in Elbath. Trouble. It started back while our captains were missing. See, Elbath has another prince. When he was born, they called him the Accursed Prince. He devoted himself to darkness, and a few years ago he was sentenced to crucifixion. He tried to flee, but we warriors all came together to catch him. What? All the warriors of Elbath? His name wouldn't happen to be. Yeah, he's not right in the head. You see, there's a legendary devil fruit said to be passed down through the family. His desire to eat it was so great that he killed his father, King Harold. That's why we won't let the accursed prince loose again. Even if Loki ever does escape, it'll be the end of everything. He's the shame of Elbath. And then we cut to this epic shot, which is definitely the thumbnail slash title of this video. We have literally who is it? We have Loki and the shot of Luffy in front of him just walking up. It's looking like a whole Elden Ring freaking just boss thing too. Like literally, I'm pretty sure Oda played a little bit of Elden Ring and literally had this shot in mind when he had Luffy walking up to Loki like this with all the chains. Because it just looks like Luffy would be the character that you're playing as in Elden Ring, and Loki would be the boss that's about to get up and you have to just battle him. It's just crazy. Loki saying, "State your name. I'm Luffy, the man who's going to become king of the pirates. King, where is this place? Who are you? This is Warland, the mighty kingdom of Elbath. They say that it is the birthplace of war. I am the sun god who will bring about the end of the world, Loki." Huh. Shaky again. So I don't know if that means like the whole planet of Loki or the whole planet of Elbath is shaking, but it looks like it. But we are now on to the newest chapter. Let's go, guys. Caught up. Hasn't been too long. It's been about like 30 minutes or so we definitely try to keep this a little like, succinct. We are now in the newest chapter, 1131, Loki of the Realm of the Dead. And we've got Yamato and a couple others, only child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 18, chasing the Katana Thief. So they're all after. And then Oda's editor notes, we will read it for this week because it's the newest chapter. I went to South Africa. I'm returning with a renewed sense of gratitude and a determination to do my very best. And I don't know if this is a thing, but I think he went to South Africa because they're filming the new season of the One Piece live action. So that would be pretty cool if we get to kind of put those dots together. And then you've got Luffy going, "All right, finally at Elbath. I knew this was Elbath. We wanted to come here for ages. Everything's so big. You don't say. Good for you. Now, I wonder if Usopp knows yet. Say, is there anything on top of this tree? Hey." Luffy just constantly ignoring him. "The strongest country in the world and birthplace of war, huh? For real? Being on Old Man Doyenbrogy's ship earlier was crazy. It's the first time I saw a bunch of giants in one place. Oi." And he's getting annoyed. "Guess it makes sense that you guys would be the strongest. Hey, listen when I'm talking to you." And literally he's yelling at Luffy. And then you got the wolves all getting crazy. "I'm the sun god from all the legends we passed down on the island. Don't speak unless I say so, human. Tell me, what do you think of my president?" And it's just crazy because Luffy's standing on his leg looking up at him. 2.6 billion too? Dang, I didn't even see a 2.6 billion bounty, but that's insane. "It looks like you got caught," says Luffy. "How shrewd of you. Their intent wasn't to merely catch me, though. They wanted to sweep me under the rug. I've been praying for release ever since. Can you believe it's been 6 years? 6 years? I'm the pride of Elbath's immense strength, but these chains are made of sea stone. I can't unleash my power. I'm bound here in Warland to Treasure Tree Adam. So I have a proposal for you, Luffy. You want to make a deal, Luffy? You're a pirate, right? I want you to undo my chains by dawn. In return, I'll wipe out any pirate crew you want. I'll make sure to not leave a trace. Sounds good, right? The key is somewhere in the village. I can't force you myself, but... I almost forgot to say. This is the realm of the dead, you see. The lowest layer of Elbath. It's a place no one dares approach it." Luffy looking ominous there. "Criminals and the condemned are dropped down here. It's a prison and an execution ground. If you dig up the snow around here, you'll find the bones of countless humans and giants. You got this big snow giant just basically crushing the tree right there, which is crazy. Looks like that's the gorilla too, by the looks of it. These things have lived on this mountain for thousands of years. In our legends, they also call this the first world, and this world of the dead belongs to the sun. You foolish human! I don't know what brought you to this forsaken mountain, but you should watch your step around these peaks. They often come up here to see their master. It's because I befriended them when I was a kid. And you got the little guards here too, which I don't know if you guys peep, but it's just crazy. We've got a polar bear, we've got the gorilla, we've got the wolf, and we got the snake, and then we've got his guards. And I think we've got a mammoth here too, which is kind of hard to see, but we've got a mammoth too. Wow, this sure is nostalgic. Now, if you cross me, these guys won't take that lightly. The same fate is in store for any puny humans who dares to defy Elbaf. Your only salvation from being devoured is to dress yourself in putrid smelling clothes, to live and serve as a walking corpse. Master, that's a little harsh. Who is this guy? Is it okay if we let him get torn apart? Does he have anything good on him? Also, we apologize for fainting earlier. None of us expected him to show up. That Emperor red haired Shank. Huh? Did you say what? And then you got Luffy holding out his hand, and they're going, "What?" Because all of these literal like giant beasts and everything are just in love with Luffy right now. They're pretty much his best buddies. After Luffy tried to make it seem like he was pretty much just gonna turn on him, which he just didn't. Luffy is amazing, and also this kind of like draws back to us. I think it was Sabandy Archipelago. I don't know if that's the exact island, but when Rayleigh was training Luffy with his hockey, and pretty much he made friends with all the beasts on that island. It's kind of a callback to that too, so it's pretty cool. Um, how can he have tamed the mountain beast? What? Who the hell is this little guy? Shanks came here. You know him? And then you've got Loki smiling. Did he come? We're talking about that coward of a pirate, right? And then you've got Luffy going gear 4, Loki looking shocked, and he literally delivers a blow next to his head, which is intense. Luffy's like, don't mess with me, man. I don't care who you are. Like, literally, Loki thinks he's the shit, and Luffy's just like, nah, man. Keep talking. You're gonna end up being just shit. You know what I mean? I love Luffy. Yeah, Lord Loki. Wait, hold your horses. I was just kidding. Hmm. Huh? That's not something to joke about, says Luffy. And all the animals even look a little bit nervous as he did that. Pretty cool. I can't even move right now. This guy, if he gets these shackles off, I'll give him a quick death. I don't care if you can't move. Don't piss me off. Next time you say something like that, I'll bury you in that tree. Don't talk back to him, you fool, says the guards. So, why did Shanks come all the way out here? No way he was just running an errand. Is he still in Elbaf? That's not something I can just tell you. Which obviously he's not on Elbaf anymore. I mean, he might come back, but I really don't know if this is going to be the place where we truly see Shanks and Luffy meet. It would be cool, but like, I just feel like it's probably not going to happen here. It'll probably happen after Elbaf or during Final War, at least in my opinion. So then we cut back to the other crew. Somebody's yelling, and it's Nami going, "It's shaking like crazy now. We're gonna die," says Usopp. No way. Does that mean someone's coming? I don't know who it is. Huh. Okay. He looks like he was just struck by lightning, which obviously that was Nami and Zeus, so that's pretty cool to see that. Um, it's got to be that sun god guy without the mask. I knew it. So it was him. Looks like that woman and the big guy are chasing after him. They've got the Sunny too. The Sunny. This is unreal. Guess I've got no choice but to cut him up. Hold on. They might know the masters. We have to think this through. Look, our goal isn't that much further. Might know the masters. Wait, hold on. They might know the masters. So, I wonder what he means by the masters. I mean, maybe he means like Dorian Bogey, but I don't know. The masters. We've just got to book it. Full speed ahead. I Bet there's a village or something up here. And you've got the Straw Hats pretty much running along the bridge, running away from the Giants, and the Giants chasing them with the Sunny. They catch us, it's all over. Warland, Realm of the Dead. Ga ga ga. Alright, I caught a moose. I'm glad we made it in time. Can't find these in the upper forest. Their meat is to die for. I'm sure it'll please the Straw Hats. And you've got Haruden here, and then you've got Stanson, and pretty much they just took over a giant moose. Stanson looking cool, so does Haruden with the giant axe. It's snowing, so there's no sunstone hinders. Don't embarrass me. We'll manage. This meat is for our savior. And then we've got a refresher on Harden. I already know about Harden. If you guys don't, then obviously you can feel free to read that part, but I'm going to go past that. Um, okay, that's it. We got it. No one on Elbap has to fear. The new giant pirates are here. The new giant pirates, and it's made up of these upstarts are from the generation after Dorian Brogy. Their crew is made up of five members: Harden, Goldberg, Gerd, Stanson, and Rodo. So yeah, Rodo, that's his name. Because I know earlier I pretty much was kind of going off of it. But we go down, and the season around Elbaf is where we pan to. And we've got Brooke saying, How is it, Robinson? I have no experience cutting women's hair. I was nervous. My chest is beating like a drum, even though I don't have a heart. Yo ho ho ho. Skull joke. And then you got Lilith laughing. You don't have a heart. That goes against science. It's super cute, Robin, says Bonnie, is in her kid form. That look really takes me back. It really suits her. Good job, bro. It's perfect. Thanks, bro. And then Brooke saying, Yo ho ho ho, you're welcome. And it is cool seeing Robin with her older her older like haircut here. Only because to me it's I don't know. I like this haircut a lot better than the one she had before. So I'm kind of hoping Oda keeps this haircut, just because I personally liked Robin with this haircut versus the new one. I know it was like more like pushed back and stuff like that, and that's cool. But I do gotta say I like Robin with this cut better because I don't know, it just suited her. I liked it the whole time. When Oda changed it, it wasn't bad, but like I just like the bangs better. I think the bangs are an awesome look for Robin, and I'm glad she has them back. So we got Dorian Broggy saying, "I see. So your hair was like this back when we first met Saul. I'm sure he'll recognize it and be thrilled. Oh man, reunions always make me cry," says Frankie. You had that style when you met us too, Robin, and that was back during the Water Seven slash Ennie's Lobby arc, which is cool. Got Robin looking fairly happy. Land ho! The fog is clear and it's smooth sailing. It's huge. Even the island is a giant. Let's dock and have ourselves a drink. Then cut to Elbath and somebody breathing hard. This is bad. It's Mr. Saul. He's fallen and he can't get up. So something has happened to Saul. Interesting. And that is One Piece chapter 1131 end. Guys, we are officially caught up. We have gotten all the way up to 1131. I thank you if you've watched the stream. I apologize for being late again because I know work was crazy. There's nothing really to theorize right now, by the way, because everything that's happening is kind of just progressing the story at the moment. We don't have any lore as far as like what's going on in the world, at least that I saw. So I know like as far as everything that's going on with like Roto being chased and them having the Sunny, obviously, everyone's getting ready to meet up here soon, and then we're probably going to go into I don't want to say a war, but something where like we pretty much end up going against, Loki at some point. I don't know who would come to the island besides really Shanks. But I think that's what we're setting up for. Really, is that Loki's somehow going to get freed, whether it's Luffy or not. And with that, Luffy's going to have to end up fighting him. We're probably gonna have a couple other characters come onto the island. If it's Shank's, cool, but I'm not entirely sure. But I am definitely curious to see where the story goes. We definitely have a good pace going. I like that at this point we know that Shanks was on the island and that the other Straw Hats are about to be on Elbaf as well. So that is pretty cool. I like that Robin got her hair cut. That we finally confirmed that Haruden and Stanson are on the island. I think that's pretty cool. It was also cool seeing Luffy tame the beast of Elbaf 2 with just his hockey alone. I think that was it, guys. Because honestly, I mean, like this wasn't a super long chapter, but it wasn't that short either. I'm definitely hyped because it looks like there's no break for next week. So hopefully, guys, with my schedule finally changing at work, hopefully next week will be the week where I can actually sit down and do this chapter review with you guys. But I do want to say thank you guys for coming by today. It has been awesome catching up with the chapters with you guys on the stream. Again, if you can help your boy out, definitely give the stream a like. I'll upload the actual whole thing on my upload soon. And if you can also like, comment, or subscribe, that would be cool. And yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming by today. I definitely had an awesome time.